Hey there guys, welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on Ragnarok on the channel here. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to just go ahead and get started with our basics. Our gathering of the fiber, our gathering of the sticks, gather some berries here. We do have our rates turned up. We have about 6-time harvesting and 300% gathering, so that's just mainly so the grind is reduced a little bit. Now that we've done that, let's go find a tree or two to punch here. And I will see you guys in a second once we've got a little bit more set up. Alright, let's just make ourselves a pickaxe and punch a tree. And we're just looking for pretty much a flat space to start off here, so I am going to probably build a little bit of a structure, get a little bit set up, and then I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, let's get started building our little box of home here. So we're going to just build a foundation, a couple walls, and then we'll go ahead and get started with our basics that we're going to need to survive here. Alright guys, so we're back. And we have just finished up our nice little box of love here that we got set up. And next thing that we're going to go ahead and do here is probably, oh, look at that tappy. Oh, I kind of do want to go after that Tapahara, but that's a little bit tough. Look at this guy though, huh? All we need is some rare mushrooms for this guy. I wonder where we can find some of those. They can't be too far away, right? Some rare mushrooms. Okay. Oh, I like the parasaur too. I definitely do. What level are you? You are only level 20. Okay, that'll mean that you'll be easy to pick up and tame. However, I do kind of want a pterodon as well. I think a pterodon could be really helpful. So what I'm gonna do is unlock the bola, and we're gonna go ahead and unlock. We have the slingshot already, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and unlock the narcotic as well, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get our first tame here in a couple seconds. I think it might be this guy, but first of all, to get the bola, we do need to get some hide. So I think, unfortunately, it might be time for Mr. Mosschops over here to meet his end. Goodbye, Mosschops. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. It's unfortunate, it is. It's just the way that the world is right now, though. And we're out of stamina. And we're running. I don't know how successful this is gonna be. We'll get him. Man, I should have put some points into stamina. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and just put a point into stamina right away because it's that important right now. And we'll just wait a little bit and run after you again, because I know your health does not regenerate that fast. Oh yeah, you're going down now, punk. And I'm dehydrated. Oh no. I hear some monsters as well. Oh yep, that's a pego. Okay, alright, I got a plan for the pego though. We're gonna go ahead and just swap out some mayho berries into our last spot, so that you should get tamed up. You should be tamed. Get tamed. For those of you that don't know, when you put Mayho berries in the last slot and the Pegastomax steals them from you, they will become automatically tamed. Now, I don't know why exactly that hasn't happened yet, but it does seem like the Pego has left us alone for now. And all we need is that hide. All we need is that hide. Yep. Just looking a little damaged. He's looking not so good. This wild female Moss Chops is looking a little bit rough. We got her. There's another Pego. Oh gosh. Now we're getting into trouble here. Okay. Got some Mayho berries. But I think our top priority right now is going to turn into getting some water. That seems like it's going to be pretty important here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And man, ooh, is this Parasaur dead? Oh, we got lucky. Now we can get some hide from this Parasaur. Okay, we've managed to get both some hide and some raw meat from this dead Parasaur that we found, luckily. So the next thing we're going to do is manage to find our way out of this ravine and go back to our little box of love. Oh, I see a Bronto over there. Man, maybe I could get... That'd be kind of neat if I could get a heavy on day one. We'll see. Alright, I wonder what happened with those Pegos. I wonder if they don't automatically get tamed anymore from Mayho berries. Oh, and our poor little female Moss Chops running off over there. So I did make a little campfire here. We're going to go ahead and slap that down. Go ahead and open this guy up, just so we're out of the elements a little bit. Put some wood in there because we are eventually going to need charcoal, and because it's an S plus campfire, it's got a little bit more space, so we'll just go ahead and turn that on. Perfect. Next thing that we're going to want to do is make a bed so that we can respawn if we absolutely need to ever. So first things first, we've got to unlock the bed, I think. How far down is the bed? Do we not have it unlocked? Simple bed. There we go. And we'll go ahead and make 2, just in case. Alright, so we got our 2 beds all set up. I am starving to death, so we're going to just chow down on a bunch of berries. And now what we're going to do is just create a bola or 2, because bolas 8 should be just fine. And we'll create a slingshot as well. Probably going to have to go get a couple more pieces of stone here, because we are going to use our slingshot and our bola to hopefully get our first tame. And the first guy I see right here is going to be a Parasaur. Only level 20, so should be pretty easy to go ahead and get him tamed up. After that, we'll be able to ride around a little bit more easily and hopefully find some even more high value tames that we can go after. Do have 61 narco berries, which should be enough to keep him knocked out. They don't require too much, and of course we are completely loaded up with tons and tons of berries, so we'll be just fine in that regard. Alright guys, so the way that this works is we're just gonna walk up to him. They're not very afraid, and you're gonna throw the bola on his body. After that, you'll go ahead and grab your slingshot and just shoot him in the face a few times. And as long as he doesn't run away and I don't get super embarrassed here by this, we will successfully knock out our Parasaur and be ready to start taming him. Although it looks like he's taking a minute. There we go. Got him. Awesome. Okay, we'll access the inventory, chuck in a couple of pieces of fruit and some narco berries just in case, and then wait, and he will be all tamed up. Did it say we could remove the bola? Oh, it could until it broke. No worries. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is just run and go over here a little bit, see if we can find another high value tame, do a little bit of exploring, and I'll see you guys if we do end up finding one. Okay, so I am seeing some pteranodons in the distance. I would love to go get those guys. Ooh, and what are you? Tintoberry. Are you even worthwhile? Maybe. Who knows? 26%, so that's going to take around 4 berries to tame up. Might as well, honestly. It's so easy, and we already have the Tintoberries. Just definitely want to keep an idea of where our home base is, so we don't end up having to go out there. And so that is a beautiful pteranodon. Oh my. I'm really enjoying that pteranodon. But you know, it is possible to get a pteranodon on day 1 with this method. And that's Pego. No, thank you, Pego. Got him. Alright. Sorry, Pego. You're just not worth it. You're more worth it for meat and hide than you are for anything else, buddy. Unfortunately. Thank you for your sacrifice. Alright, what level are you, you beautiful boy? What do we got? Level 90. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, here we go. Getting ready. Gotta be ready with this switch too. Switch on over. And start hitting him in the head. Now, the higher level the Pteranodon is, the harder it is to actually get him down. So, that's really what we're going to be working on right now. Just making sure every single one of those shots go at him. And you can see some are counting as more of headshots than others, which is interesting, but we ended up getting them. That's awesome. And we'll go ahead and put in some meat there. Now, he should not need any sort of narco berries. That's one thing that's really nice about Pteranodons. They do not usually need narco berries. Here's our guy from earlier, I believe. We can let... Oh, wait, no, that's a different one. It just happens to be purple as well. Alright, let's see. We got number 1. See, this is what I like to do on the first day, is pretty much just go around and tame as many high or medium value dinos as I can, right? Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get the meat, or the hide from this guy. Unfortunately, he is not super valuable without that. Okay, we got another Pteranodon. Let's see what level you are, if you are worth our time. Only level 95. Not super great, not super terrible. That's a Dillosaur down there, so not super great. Cactus sap. I forgot we had cactus sap to deal with in Ragnarok. Alright, let's go check on our other two tames. Don't want to get too far away from those guys. Ooh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We drew the aggro of the Ithki. Oh, that could be a problem. We'll see. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let's go check on the taming of this guy. 0%. And it did manage to lose the Ithki, it looks like. So the other thing I would really like to do is, well, first of all, we do need to level, and second of all, we need to get some chitin or keratin if we're going to actually ride these pteranodons, because their saddles require either 150 chitin or 150 keratin. So actually, I'm going to run over here and see if we can get this supply drop before nightfall begins to happen here, because once nightfall does, we can easily get in trouble. Because you're so close to me, I feel like I might as well try to tame you up. Because Pelagornises can be super helpful in the later game for organic polymer, and we might as well try. So it looks like if you hit them in the beak... Oh no. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Probably not at all. Oh my god. It worked. That's insane. I guess we'll start taming him up. So, what happened there is my slingshot broke, and I decided to just punch him. And it turned out that actually worked out just fine, which is really interesting. I guess that's something you should keep in mind. And that requires level 25. I am only level 14 with 17 now. That's not super high. Alright, and I do believe it's going to be nighttime here soon, so we're going to have to run away. There's another parasaur right there. Interesting about that Pelagornis. So what I'm going to do is just go back home. We're going to check on our pterodon on the way back, and then hopefully our parasaur is good to go by the time that morning rolls around, so we can come back out here. I really do not like exploring in the morning time, or I'm sorry, in the nighttime. So we're going to probably just head home, maybe work on some other stuff, and not explore quite as much in the nighttime, because the nighttime is terrifying. Yeah, we might go ahead and just like work on building a little wooden or stone structure to keep us a little more safe. That's a Dillosaur. Even though we can deal with Dillosaurs really easily right now, they're just not worth it. Unfortunately, they're just not. They don't really provide us any value. And I believe that parasaur standing still is going to go ahead and be tamed up. Nice. Level 29 parasaur. We got our first tame. Additionally, we should have some meat ready in here. Awesome. And what else? Oh yeah. Let's see. We can go ahead and make that parasaur saddle right away. So that actually does change stuff a little bit. Makes it easier for us to go ahead and go out exploring a little bit. Put that on you. Take our torch out, and look at that. Not super fast, but definitely provides us with a little bit more safety and security as we're on our way out to check on our pteranodon. What I would like to do, I think, is try to get a trike as well over here. But trikes are definitely a little more difficult, and we might have to build a trap just to make sure that we can get that right. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the first episode here, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys. Please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you feel like you enjoyed the video at all. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.